everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are finally back after that very boring international break and we're here to talk about a game. Now, starting off the bat, I just want to say Aberdeen won 7-0 yesterday. 7-0 lads. 7-0 against Dundee, who we got beat off. But you know, these videos aren't about Aberdeen, and I just wanted to bring that up because now when I talk about this game, our second place is now officially over. I've always had this like part where I've always argued we will finish second. I think that's gone now, lads. Yeah, it's gone. It's so gone. I mean, it's so gone. But let's talk about the game. Obviously, did finish 1-1 at Ibrox against Motherwell on the We Welcome the Chase podcast. I did sort of predict it would be 2-0. The rest of them were all saying like 4-0, stuff like that. I knew it was going to be sort of tight because I don't like Hamilton's a pure side and we bet them 6-0 before, so I knew like Kashina's not made that much of a difference on the squad already because he's still got the same poor players, stuff like that. And I think the first half showed it. You know, we were against a well organised side, and I think they were a lot better than us in the first half. Be really interested to know what you guys think. What do you think? I think the second half we played a lot better and like won the second half, but the first half I thought they played us off the park. And at Ibrox, that's quite embarrassing, especially against Motherwell. Malt or whatever the fuck his name is, Mount. I don't know. He scored. At that point, like I said on Twitter, my phone had just died, so I was just kind of watching the game. And when I can't tweet and I can't vent, I just kind of sit there and I was just angry in like my little man cave. It's my gaming room, lads. And I was just sitting there like, and we were just getting out playing. And I just never knew what to say or anything like that. So I started charging my phone up, and then when I was watching, it came up saying free substitutions, and I was like, free? All right, who's he taking off? Hill, Wallace, and why the fuck am I blanking on the last name? Shit, who was it? Who was it that got subbed off? The third player. Wait, live. This is live. I took a note of it. I don't know why the fuck I'm blanking. It was Hill, Wallace, and Hodgson. Fuck me, even I forget about Hodgson. Which was quite surprising. I was really disappointed with Hodgson as well. I was really expecting so much more. Wallace, you know what I mean? I expect that for Wallace. He's just not a good defender. Scotland game showed that against Canada. You get embarrassed by Fraser Aird. Fucking. But at the same time, like the Wallace thing, I think is the most especially brave, and that's why I was kind of sort of poking fun at it. That is a big statement to take him off. I don't know whether he was carrying a knock or anything like that. Sort of towards the end of the half, I was kind of flicking over to watch the Chelsea sort of like game on my PS4. I had that on my PS4 through legal channels, and the Rangers game on my laptop, and I was just sort of watching them. So I don't know if there was a knock or anything like that, so maybe you guys can let me know. But I think personally, from what I saw, I think that is a big statement to say, listen, you might be the Rangers captain, you maybe went down with us, but if you're not performing, which you haven't been for a lot of months since you've came up to play proper players, you're not going to be playing, and I absolutely love that. Can I just say, I know this video's kind of down and dark, and obviously we did throw away second place by drawing. But I really like that he had the balls to take off a captain at half time. To the extreme though, to take off Hill and Hodgson, all our defenders. All of them? All of them? Yeah, all of them. So just want to take 3 of the 4? Just leave Kiernan on. So you're going to take Hill off, but leave Kiernan on? Kiernan? Alright mate, leave Kiernan on. Cool, do your thing mate, whatever you want to do. So it was obviously brave and everything like that, and I was absolutely loving it. So we went down 1-0 at half time. The second half we come out, and as you can imagine, when we've only got one defender on, we played it kind of tremendously well. And for the first like 10-15 minutes, we were very attacking. We were pushing forward. I don't know what formation it was. Like I say, is that a 4-2-4? But then I was looking at it, I was like, maybe you subscribers were right, because at that point I charged my phone up. You were like, Craig, it's like 3 at the back or 2 at the back, and I was like, lads, I think you're right. So I was just kind of a wee bit blown away by that. It was quite a fun little tactical gamble. We had Michael O'Halloran playing right back. We had Andy Halliday playing left back, left centre back. Now, I know what you're thinking, lads. Craig, this is usually the part where you look in the camera and say, he's shite. But I'm not going to do it this week, apart from just there. I'm not going to say that because I think he looked a lot better. all I'm going to say, lads, alright, is he played a decent half. Pretty good half, actually. I think he misplaced the pass. Played very, very well, actually. All I will say about it is, before I move on swiftly, because this is painful, is I don't think he should play centre defence anymore. Play him at left back. That's where he played for. Was it Brentford he played for? And that's what I've been kind of saying in my videos. He's not a centre defensive mid. He doesn't have the position. Play him at left back, or even left centre back. No left centre back. Left back. I'd play him at left back. Left back. That's it. That's it. All right. I know some of you were like, can't wait to see what CJ has to say about Halliday now because he played well. That's it. All right. He played all right. Get off. What else is there? Anything else sort of worth note? Obviously, we did score. We came through and we scored again from Joey Garner, which is great for him as well to be scoring more goals. And we kept pushing, and then actually just shortly, literally within another minute, we also done this against the last time we played Motherwell, if you remember. As soon as we scored, Motherwell went up and I hit the post, or Fords had to make an amazing save. It happened again, but this time they put the ball in the net. Thankfully it was ruled offside though, because I just couldn't handle it. And then Fords started making these tremendous saves. There was one where it was kind of a flash shot like he saved, and I thought that was a good save, but then there was one where it was a rebound from a corner, and then he's going one way and he dives to the left, Shagger-esque, and he saves it. What an absolute save. I just want to put, if you're watching this video just now, can you put in the comments how many points do you think Fothingham's actually saved us these seasons for these types of saves? I know he still split some of the Rangers camp. I saw that in my most underrated Rangers players. I've seen that quite a lot. He's like, Fothingham's still shite. I don't think he is. Like, he's brilliant. I honestly think he's brilliant. I love him. I think he's brilliant. From there was a couple of wee chances I'm just going to talk about, and I'm going to move on to your subscriber recaps. Hindman, I think, had an up and down game. He obviously ran out and played sort of well. He missed some chances though. There was one where he was kind of through on goal after Joey Garner fucking took some cunt out and then stood up to his face. All he had to do is cut inside perfectly. If he just slipped the ball to tramp it, a lot like what Dele Alli done for Son today to score, because it was 1-0 against Burnley and they're like, we need to score. So Dele Alli was through, and what he done is he ran the goalkeeper and then just tramped it. Because the goal's more important than individual glory. I wish we had this mindset. We've done it twice against Celtic, where we've had the chance to tramp goals. We had one against Dundee a few weeks ago. We had one against Ross County. We just don't tramp it. I don't know if we're like FIFA fanboys, like, we're not tramping it, because I didn't do that in FIFA. But I wish we had that killer instinct. If he just looked up and went, came out, fuck it, rather than me trying to shoot, I'll just pass it. And Wacon's got an easy tap in. So yeah, that was a bit frustrating. If you look back at the last couple of games, we didn't seem to ever do that. And I don't know if that's maybe the players' mentality, maybe they're no... That's about it. This is going to sound hard. Maybe they didn't understand, like, Rangers is more important than them, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was disappointing. Wacon, again, was frustrating. He played up front though, so I can't really be saying that's what I've been dying for. Look, put yourself about. It's just... I think he had a couple of chances. The goalkeeper made some amount of saves, Craig Sampson. I believe he used to play for St Man. I did put him as one of my failed potentials. So yeah, that's a bit awkward now. He comes back to bite me in the ass. So that's sort of my sort of recap. Like, I was really happy with the changes that we made at half time. Much better second half. First half was poor, very poor. And second place is officially over. So it is a bit disheartening, but like I said, I'm pretty happy with the manager. He's got the balls to take off a captain. So I think when he gets his own players in, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go and see if I've got any subscriber recaps there. I've not actually checked any of them or anything like that. So let's load these bad boys up. Oh shit. Yep. Okay. Yep, so we've got quite a lot in, so I'm going to try and read through. I'll try and turn down the brightness so I'm not looking like fucking a ghost or a condom. A ghosty condom, hashtag it. So let's see what the very first one is. This goes in from Jai Kirk at Glasgow Rangers with a 3 instead of an E. Classic. Wasn't the best game to watch. Kiernan was poor again. Mackay was also poor. Good goal from Garner though. See, I didn't think Kiernan played bad in the second half. There was 2 important incidents where he made a last-ditch challenge and then a last-ditch header attempt. I think he had a very good second half, especially when he's playing there alone with 2 players that want defenders. I'd be interested to know, what do you guys think about Kiernan's second half performance when it was all on him? I think he stood up. I really do. I think he stood up. This one comes in from David at I'm Sooty. Classic. It says, what the fuck was that? Fair enough. Straight to it. Johnny Sunday, aka SSSS Strachan. I still didn't like that name because it makes me think of Scotland and I get angry. This one is a note, so shout out to you for writing on a note. Tremendous penmanship, even though it's computerised. Much better second half. Nice to see a manager not afraid to make changes. Wasn't our day at all today, but as usual, making it difficult for ourselves. Ref was poor and Motherwell very dirty. I know, I did notice that. Speaking of dirty, if anyone want to see a dirty game, watch the fucking Tottenham Burnley game. Every chance they got, they injured the young boy. Winks was starting and they fucking killed him. They fouled him about 10 times till I had to get stretchered off. But yeah, I can't even know what you're meaning, but it's just I can't call Motherwell dirty after what I saw earlier today. That was mental. Poor. Second place is away, but getting a spot in Europe and giving everything for the Scottish Cup is the main thing. So I guess you could sort of say that. So if we win the cup, we're still in Europe, but I'd like to finish second. That one, someone wrote about Aberdeen winning 7-0, but that's not a bit of recap, so if you don't hashtag it, you don't get it read. At Lewis, MCI, channel legend, sub-clubber, spoilers. A bit slow at the start, but we pushed ourselves and Pedro's strange tactics works. I think we will finish third this season. Yeah, I fucking hope we finish third now. Jesus Christ, we finished in a load. I'm just going to end my channel. That was a must-win game, completely agree. Halliday made a point that he can play well if he's played right by the manager, completely agree. Playing left-back with his natural position as he played well. I am not happy, but I'm not sad with the performance here. That's weird that you say that, because I'm exactly the same. Like, normally with these kind of games I'd be really angry, but I don't know. I'm just kind of confident. I'm like, this manager's, he's got something. Right, Staley at K. Staley. Seems like Warburton picked his starting team. Good changes at half time, but couldn't complain at the score. We were not clinical enough. I think that's fair. Comes in from Kame at Pedro the Prodi. Another little note. Hashtag subscribe recap, thank you. Unlucky game overall. Thought Rangers played okay, we were just unlucky. Didn't help that the ref had a piss poor game. Mackay, worst player on the park once again, didn't provide a single thing. Man of the match was definitely Wes. 2 Lloris standard saves out of this world. Oh, respect that. Dropping a Lloris bomb. It was actually, especially the second one, because there was, when Tottenham was playing, who was it? Was it Bournemouth? Like, was it last week or the week before? He made a save very, very similar, so good shout at that one. I appreciate the Lloris reference. And yeah, I didn't actually touch on Mackay. I'm kind of taking digs at him when Schwartz saying he couldn't cross a ball and everything like that, but it's so true. He had to be so poor today. Maybe he should have been one of the ones deserved to come off. Joe Melrose at Joe_Melrose. Fucking shit. The referee was wank. We need a new team. Better defenders and strikers that can score. Alright, fair enough, mate. Let's see, I think that's basically been it. Yeah, there's still more coming in. How did that happen? Good goal, but we should be winning against Motherwell. That comes in from Macaulay Keown. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, buddy. It is a fucking disaster. But I mean not in a good way. At Macaulay_KEHOE. So yeah, I'll try and see if I've got anything right. I'll read one last more because there's still more filtering in, but this video's too long, so I do apologise, lads, if I don't get to all of them. This one comes from Anarchy at Craig Dennett 1. I spoke to you before, mate. There's only one Craig in this channel. No clue what Pedro was thinking, taking off the fullback. Should have been a penalty for us. Should have won. Hashtag subscribe recap. So yeah, that is it. Seems like a bit of a mixed camp. How are you guys feeling on the YouTube side? Make sure you be letting me know. Drop it down below. I have been CJing over 92, and if you could smash the like button, that'd be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So if you're here right now, just hit the like button. Helps the channel. Helps the channel. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.